Hi, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Violet Flame of St.Germain. Yes, the Violet Flame of St.Germain. That's what I'm going to be talking about because I'm so excited about it, because I know that this is one of the most powerful, sacred, spiritual healing tools available right now, and that it works wonders. I would never share about things that have not personally worked for me. And I'm just so happy to just bring this out there, just in case there's someone out there who's going through a lot of stuff and needs to get rid of those kinds of things ASAP, because they don't have time to deal with that kind of stuff anymore, and because they want to start living their lives and just being joyful and happy and light and whole again. Like, we don't have time to waste in misery anymore. No one needs to suffer anymore. No one needs to live their life in pain and in misery and in the most unjoyful state. If there are tools as powerful as these out there that you can use, not yesterday, you can use them right now, today, just by opening your heart and invoking the power of the violet flame, because that flame is in us, because we are carriers of the power of the violet flame of Saint-Germain. Whew! It is powerful stuff and it is effective. So, all that needs to happen really is for us to just open up our minds and open up our lives to allow the new knowledge that is coming back. Actually, it's not even new knowledge. It's ancient wisdom that we are remembering. We are dreaming about these things. Our consciousnesses are opening and knowledge and information is filtering through. We intuitively know and sense when something feels right, when something feels good, when something rings true in our hearts will never lie to us. So when you're hearing about information that you might not be open to for whatever reason, perhaps your heart might decide otherwise and allow you to embrace tools that are now coming back from the past, sacred wisdom that we are now remembering, so that your life can become whole. I tell you, what is the violet flame of Saint-Germain? The violet flame of Saint-Germain. Saint-Germain is an ascended master, just like Buddha, Jesus Sananda, El Morya, Serapis Bey, Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, and a host of others. He's also a master healer and a teacher and a keeper, the keeper of the violet flame, which is a sacred fire, a divine gift that has been entrusted to us now. And it's not like we have to beg for it or anything. No, we have to remember that we are keepers and we are carriers, and we've all been entrusted with the gift of the violet flame. So it's not like anyone has to wait and cry and pray and beg or go through a process to receive this. All you have to do is to remember, allow, invoke, and begin to use the flame to transform and your life. The violet flame is a tool of transmutation and transformation. It transmutes every negativity, every illness, every disease, every codependent relationship, every energetic cord that you've been clinging to and have been struggling to get rid of. Every relationship that doesn't serve you, anything that is not for your highest good, you can take the violet flame of Saint-Germain and touch that stuff out of your life. Allow it to be transmuted. Allow yourself to be set free from all these things. And by the same token, allow the violet flame to transform your life by infusing love into your life, because love wins and it displaces negativity, and then you'll be totally set free. It clears your mind. It opens doors. You see things clearly. Once the negativity is gone, your vibration is raised, obviously, And once the density is gone, you feel lighter and you feel livelier and you feel more energetic and whole. And this tool is so powerful, and just by your the act of intention and visualization and trust that the violet flame, which is a sacred fire, a gift that has been given to us, is working for your highest good. I personally have seen miracles, and it's not miracles that wait forever to take effect. I have seen certain things happen in my life ASAP once I have put them to a flame. So StGermain is the keeper of the violet flame and is also the keeper of the I Am presence, which is a spark of God, the energy of God that is all within us. And StGermain is basically just reminding everyone, each one of us, that we have this gift and we really truly have a powerful tool in our lives, in our hands. We don't have to suffer anymore. We just have to remember that we are powerful, mighty beings. You know, times are changing. All those limiting beliefs of religion and spirituality and all those things that have managed to keep our minds locked up in such constricted mindsets are coming down, because the world is changing now. We're being reminded daily that we are so loved. Information is coming forward with such energy and with such light that all the darkness is dispelling. Our eyes are opening. Our awareness is expanding. So all these tools are becoming available, and all we can say is thank you, receive the tools, take them and use them to change our lives so that we can be the most powerful beings ever. So if you're having any situation that needs to go, anything that's holding you back, anything that's making you live a life that just feels so horrible, there's no point of doing that. Invoke the violet flame, take it, use it to torch away everything that's not working out for you. Let that situation burn in the flame. And now the good thing is that you just don't have to use the flame. You can use and build a big bonfire. You can have a towering inferno of the violet flame, just like I did the other weekend. I just dedicated 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, to just torching my space, my apartment, with a violet flame, and just sitting there with a list of every item that needed to go, that was no longer relevant in my life, that was holding me back. I wrote a list of each and every situation. I built the violet flame in my apartment, and I threw each item one at a time, and I visualized it being transmuted into light. I also threw myself into that flame, because there are certain things that I'm conscious of that are holding me back, and also certain things in my subconscious that I'm not actively aware of. So I just threw myself into that violet bonfire, and I imagined all these things being transmuted away from my life. I seriously just need to be happy-go-lucky Caroline. I don't need anything bogging me down anymore. And while I was in the flame, I allowed that flame to transform me on every level, from the astral level to the mental level, to the emotional level, and to the physical level. Every part of my body, I wanted that flame to just infuse it with love. So by the time I was done on Sunday evening, after my 3-day weekend bonfire event of the violet flame of StGermain, I was so filled with joy, and I cannot even tell you how expansive and full of lightness, and just I was beaming and just glowing. I felt amazing, and I have seen the results of me using that violet flame on that particular weekend. And thank God, we can always use that violet flame and invoke it for every situation that we come across as we go by our day-to-day business. I'm usually envisioning myself as a violet flame holder, which I am and which you are. I see the violet flame coming from the palms of my hands, from the tips of my finger, from my heart, from my third eye, and from my crown chakra. So I constantly beam that violet flame to all. And I just allow that energy to transmute the negative energy from every situation and every circumstance that I face on a day-to-day basis. And even for the people that I send the energy of the violet flame to, I just allow that energy to transform and transmute. I don't try to control any situation in their lives, because we are only healers. We are only transmitters of the energy. We cannot control the life or the outcome of any person's life. Everyone has to make their own personal choices regarding how they want to live their lives. All we have to do is to, from a place of love, send the violet flame energy to transmute anything that's negative in someone's life and transform into love, and allow that person to make choices for them. We are loving beings. We are powerful beings. We are carriers of divine energy. We are carriers of the violet flame. So it's time for you and I both to take that flame and torch everything away. Try it. Try it. Take a situation, put the violet flame to it, imagine it, believe it, trust, and invoke that flame in your life, and see what the results will be. It worked for me, so I'm hoping that if it works for you, and you will leave a comment below and let me know how you did. And remember, we are loved and we are supported, and all these tools are coming back to our remembrance. We are just so loved, so let's burn, baby, burn all the negativity, burn, baby, burn all the things that don't work for us, and just let's get transformed as we transmute and transform our life. I love you all, guys, and I'll see you next time. Burn away. Love you.